We are
Two girls.
on a fast ride. Hey, good morning, Lynn.
Good morning, Marie. How are you?
I'm doing great. I'm really excited that we started this project of our own. We've been talking about it for so long, eh?
We have, yes, it's
Yeah,
finally happening. It's finally happening.
this is crazy. I'm so excited, and I am also excited to share that with all our viewers. So, what about we start introducing a little bit of ourselves so they know who we are and where we're from? So, go ahead.
Sure thing. Hi, everyone. I'm Lynn Raven Fay, and I feel like I have been a coach for over 20 years. I'm a proud mom and stepmom of four great kids. They are now 25 to 35, but when Tom and I met, they were 6 to 16. So you can imagine. Oh my gosh, I look back on those days and don't know how I survived it, but I did.
You did. You
And
did.
I did, and I became a coach because I can help other people get through it too. And I live in Sudbury, Ontario, which is in northern Ontario in Canada. And so we're experiencing some snow right now, although we didn't get the big snowfall that Buffalo got in Niagara. So that it's unusual that we don't get a big snowfall. So they got it all. And I hugs to everyone there and digging themselves out because I know
Yes.
that feeling. Oh my gosh, I know that feeling. And you know, I love being a coach. I really I talk about that a lot because it permeates into all the things that I do as a parent. I work full time as well, and I get to work with people who are, who have been disabled for whatever reason. It could be some of the, mental health, it could be a motor vehicle accident. And I help them get their life back. And I find that coaching really helps with that. So, in addition to working full time, I have a part time business. And I think it's really important for people to have a plan B. And our plan B is a network marketing business. And that's how we met, Marie.
Exactly. And
3 years
especially these
ago.
days, nothing is secured, so we need a plan B. Totally.
Exactly, exactly. And what I love about what we're doing here is that every single, time we're here, we're going to be talking about topics that are going to help you look better, feel better, and live better. And I have to tell you, those three things are close to my heart. In addition to inspiring, empowering, and challenging people to their highest potential, I love helping people look better, feel better, and live better. And we're going to talk about those topics that are going to really help people get to that.
And it's
Um,
important to say we're not selling anything. We're not here to sell
no,
anything except
no,
maybe selling you the idea of a better life.
exact. Oh, I love that. Selling you the idea of a better life. That is beautiful. Brilliant, brilliant. So I think that's me. I love yoga. I love reading, personal development. I have some
Oh,
incredible
thank
friends.
you.
I only surround myself with incredible people because that helps lift me up. So that's pretty much me, Marie. How about you?
Oh, well, I am not a mom, but we have cats, and I'm going to talk about my cats often. I apologize for that, but you're going to get used to it. Maybe I will introduce my cats to you. I've been married with Ben for 25 years now, and we celebrated our 25th anniversary this summer in August. And what do I do? My passion is people. I like to meet new people and see if I can help. This is in my DNA. I've been a daughter of Isabella for 30 years, and I did 20 years of volunteer work with these people. Amazing, amazing what we can accomplish as a team. It's crazy. And what I like the most out of it is the relationship that we're developing with people. I'm in the BNI. We met through Facebook
D&I, that's great.
BNI,
Mhm.
Business Network International Organization, international, that allows us to meet people outside of our own city. Which, and me, I'm from Laval, Quebec, by the way, and we had a little bit of snow, but not too much yet. That's okay because I don't really like winter. That's another thing about me. And I've worked in customer service pretty much all my life. Helping others is in my DNA. I really enjoy helping other people, and the reward is when they say, "Well, thank you, Marie, that was helpful." This is the biggest reward I can even imagine. We started our own business, my husband and I, 1 year ago in residential cleaning, and we meet other people and we help other people. How awesome is that? And
Love.
like Yulin, I have my network marketing business, my plan B, because I want to plan for my retirement and I want a better life. I want to look better, feel better, live better. So we are so connected on that. And that is why we decided to start the fast track. We
Mhm.
need to tell people why, and what is our fast track all about. Would you care to start?
You betcha. Well, we're going to we know that everyone needs a game plan,
Yep.
and that's where this fast track comes in. And to be successful, we know that the game plan has to be longer than 30 days. But when you go to longer than 30 days, it's kind of hard sometimes to stay motivated. So
Yep.
we figured out a way to have a 90-day game plan. Like, you can change your life in 90 days. And then what we do is we break it down into 30-day segments. So this is a 90-day game plan that's broken down into 30-day segments. And we do activities to grow our business. And what kind of activities do you like to do to grow your business, Marie?
Well, actually, building new relationship is the key. You have to
It is.
continuously add people on your contact list, because at some point people are going to start listening of what you have to say, and also identify a need. I mean, when somebody tells you something about them, you have to listen. We have eyes, two eyes, and no, that's not it. We have two ears and one mouth. We
Yeah,
need to use them
that's right.
proportionally. Listen. Listening is not in everybody's skills. I was talking way too much before, and just because of BNI, I really started to learn how to listen more actively. Not only listen to prepare for an answer, but really listen to see if I can help somebody. So building a solid contact list, identifying a need, and do more and more personal development, uh, and exercise. That's how I start my day since I started the 90-day game plan. A little bit of exercise in the morning and a little bit of reading on personal development. It gives me energy. Just this morning, I did my stretching and I read for almost 30 minutes, let's say 25 minutes, and I was so ready to go, energized. So I think this is a good thing for me to start my day like that. So I have my 90-day game plan worksheet prepared. I write down my goals, and I start my day. And I'm going to start my whole week like that. How do you
I
prepare?
I love it, Marie. And, I totally agree with you. I think that morning, how you start your morning is how your day ends up going, right? And I'll be honest, sometimes I have to start my day with a little more sleep because for some reason through the night, I might not be getting as much sleep. So when I can start my day with feeling fresh and rested, I can take on the world. I love that part of it. But when I do get up, then it's about having that little bit of time to read, having that little bit of time to just kind of sip my coffee and just enjoy. It's almost meditative for me. I
Yeah,
really like doing that.
I
And I
agree.
I want to be really clear. This 90-day game plan, this is for any business.
Yep,
If you have an aesthetics business, if you have a retail business, if you have a plumbing business or electrical business, you need a 90-day game plan. And I
exactly.
say, and what I do for my to plan for my 90-day game plan is I want to know, who am I connecting with? So if you have a salon, who are you connecting with to bring people into your salon, right? In my network marketing business, I want to know, who am I connecting with every single day to move that relationship forward. I'm not looking to sell. I am looking to move the relationship forward to a point where I find a need,
Yep,
right? That's what I'm working on for those 90 days, is working on developing those relationships. And I love what you said, Marie, about having two ears, right? And listening more. I find I'm listening so much more to people and asking more questions to really understand what's going on. I find when we are in networking events, it can be very superficial.
yep.
How are you? How are the kids? And nobody really asks, unless you're at a BNI event, no
Yeah,
one
that's
really
that's
asks.
uh that's a total a specific category of networking, but
Yeah,
it's true. We're gonna ask, what do you do for a living? What's your
yeah,
job? But
yeah.
we're not gonna ask the other side, who are you exactly? Not only
Yeah.
what are you doing, but who are you?
So we want to know who you are. We do want to know what you do. And I want to know, what is it that you love about what you do? And
That's really
I
important.
want to build on that. Yeah.
Totally, totally. And since the pandemic, it was bad for a lot of people, but it did bring up something else. Uh, the Zoom or the Messenger Live or FaceTime had become
Mhm.
very, very popular, and we can connect everywhere in the world. I know
Yeah.
I've made some connection in 2020 because of BNI convention all around the world, Malaysia, Japan, Europe,
Amazing.
Philippines. I mean, this is crazy.
Mhm.
This had bring some bad, but also some good. And I always like to think that the glass is half full, right? So you always can take advantage of something.
Yeah.
And like I posted earlier, you can stay in bed in the morning, keep dreaming of your dreams, or you
Yeah.
can get up and make your dreams happen.
And
And
make
that's
your dreams
exactly
come
what we're
true.
doing.
You bet you. And one of the things that comes with being your own boss, Marie,
Yeah.
is who do you answer to?
Mm,
Right? Like, you don't have a boss to answer to. So that's where accountability comes in.
yeah.
And I don't know about you, but that feeling of accountability gives me, it's a little bit uneasy, but I know that a good accountability partner will call me on when I don't do what I say I'm going to do.
Yeah.
And they're also going to praise me, and they're going to, congratulate me and be my best supporter when things do go well and when things don't go well. So it's a really, and accountability is one of the things that, we like to do, each other to help our businesses grow. And I find that it's a really good, it's a really good tool in this 90-day challenge. What are your thoughts on accountability, Marie?
Well, first, you said something very, very important, recognition. An accountability partner will congratulate you. You know, that little tap on the shoulder. You did a good job. We like to say we put our hands in the pot when we're on Zoom, right?
Mhm.
I think an accountability partner is yes, really important to keep you motivated and keep your goals uh, for you to do your goals. But also recognition is very important because
Mhm.
that's like the fuel of continuing and working on our goals. An accountability partner is someone that is there no matter what. It could be a friend because we are friends and we love
Mhm.
each other, but
Mhm.
that apart, that we have to put this aside a little bit. And if I didn't do what I said I was going to do, well, you're going to tell me, well, Marie, you said you didn't do why you didn't
Mhm.
do that. And then you're going to ask me, what are you going to ask me, Lynn? I know what you're going to ask me.
What are you going to do about it?
Exactly. What are you going to do about it? Make sure it doesn't happen again. And
Yeah.
it's not, we're not acting like you're my boss or I'm your boss. It's partnership.
Mhm.
Partnership is
Mhm.
important in every topic of our lives.
So
It could
true.
be a lover, it could be a husband, it can be your kids.
Mhm.
They count on you, so you have to be there. So an accountability partner for me is all that.
Yeah.
It's really, really important.
Yes, I totally agree with that for sure.
I
And
think
I
that covers our first video, right?
I think it does. I think it does. We wanted to talk about looking better, feeling better, living better, why we wanted to do this. We wanted to give each other the opportunity to talk about who we are so that our viewers are going to know who we are and learn to know, like, and trust us because we want to give topics of value to people, to our
Exactly.
audience.
And if you find our video interesting, please comment,
Mhm.
subscribe, and
Mhm.
hit the little bell so you don't miss anything else that's going to come out because we're going to be back. That's
Yep.
just the beginning, guys. So please don't hesitate to add any comment, questions, or how do you do your game plan? I'm sure everybody does have a game plan.
Oh, I'd
So
love to hear. Yes, I'd love
yeah,
to
I would
hear.
love to hear about everybody's game plan. So don't be shy. We don't bite, and we would love to hear from you. And we decided to end every show with a quote, a positive quote. So the first one will be Lynn's honor. She's gonna tell us her inspiring quote and what is inspiring her in that quote? Go ahead.
You bet. Well, the quote that I've chosen is we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, therefore, is not an act, but a habit. And that was from Aristotle way back when. And what I love about this is habits are the basis of our success. If we
Exactly.
have good habits, we are going to have good success. If we have amazing habits, I believe we're going to have amazing success. But if we have habits that are not great for us, maybe they bring us down from a lifestyle perspective, or maybe they're just not positive for us. I believe we're going to get that in return. So I love habits and I love generating good habits.
Awesome. Well, thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Here we are
Two girls
on a fast ride.